Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today, as you can see, I'm still in my motorhome, but this is the last and final day of my little trip away, and I thought I will review the last of the rations I brought away with me. And today we're going to go back to the US and I'm going to try a menu 6 beef taco. So let's get these out and have a proper look what's inside and what they look and taste like. Now, as I say, I have here from my last review the menu 6 beef taco, and it is made by the Warnick company. So let's have a look what's inside. Yeah, nice peelable seal. Opens nicely, and again there's a nice impressive looking content. So let's see what we've actually got. Now, straight off the top of the packet we have a nut and raisin mix. Again, I do apologise for any reflection that's coming from the skylight above. We have a nice impressive pack of the beef taco. There's a pack of tortillas, plain. The standard FRH. Cheese spread, a beverage base orange, of course the MRE spoon, now this is something I've not seen before. It's Santa Fe rice and beans. Of course there's the sleeve, the heating sleeve, the beverage bag and accessory pack A. So let's have a look what's in accessory pack A. We have the customary TP, toilet paper, a creamer, a non-dairy creamer, we have a sugar, our coffee instant type 3, the moist towelette, some iodized salt, the standard book matches, and of course last but not least the red gum, so I believe that's the cinnamon gum. Okay, so that's the contents of the 2017 menu 6 beef taco. So let's get these warmed up out on a tray and see what they look and taste like. As you can see, we now have everything laid out on a tray. I have pre-warmed the tortillas, the beef taco mix and the Santa Fe rice and beans, and I'm going to start where I usually start and mix up the drinks, the beverages. Now, we've all seen the orange beverage base powder before, so I'm going to quickly just make that up. Must admit, I've had this a few times now and it's never my favourite out of all of the drinks. It's very fluorescent, I don't know if you can see that, it's like a fluorescent orange. It's just the amount of chemicals and colouring. I apologise there, that was my phone, that are in these things. And I'm going to need a spoon because I'm in my van. I don't have the usual spoon, so I'll need to open the new ones, and we'll just get that made up quickly. I don't have my usual glass and cup and things, so I have to make do with what I've got. And you can see it's not dissolving very well, as usual. It's stuck to the spoon. And I think I'm just going to need a little bit of tissue to wipe the residue off that. And we'll have a taste. Yes, just as always, very chemically, very artificial, very sweet, but it's a cool drink. And it's slightly acidic, so it's got that refreshingness about it. Again, with the coffees, I'm just going to go and make up my type 3 instant coffee as I like them. Which is the coffee, the beverage whitener, non-dairy whitener, creamer, and of course the sugar. Usual sort of mix. And I'll bring in my kettle. And about half a cup. That's about right for these beverages. As usual, it's sweet, it's creamy, not top quality, but it's a warm cup of coffee, instant coffee. Okay, so where do we start here? Let's have a look at the nut raisin mix with pan coated chocolate discs. There's a little oxygen eater and a nice little mix of nuts there. Pan coated discs like our Smarties or M&Ms. We shall get the cheese spread ready, give it a little knead. That feels very soft today. I'm hoping it's just because it's still warm outside. We're still in a heat wave. This is very unusual for the UK. But again, for those of you who know me, I do actually prefer the cheese spread of jalapenos, but I've got the standard cheese today. Move these out of the way. Let's open the tortillas. Trying to decide where to put all these things. There's a lot of contents in this one, and again the oxygen eater. I have warmed these, so hopefully they're pliable. It's stuck a little bit there. Oh, I stuck quite a lot. There we go, managed to save them. Now this is something I've not come across before. Santa Fe rice and beans. And I think we'll just put that on the top there. It's an unusual smell. Smells like chili and a few other items. Cheese, perhaps. Chili cheese. Let's get those out. Quite a large amount there. So I'm just trying to find somewhere to put all this rubbish. It's very difficult working in the confines of a van. And some of the beef taco mix. It looks like a chili minced beef, ground beef mixture. Getting in a mess there with the packaging. Okay. Just have a bit of a tidy up. I seem to be spilling everything everywhere. Okay. And I have my moist towelette on standby. So, where do I start? I think I'm going to start with the nut mix. Now, there is a mix of nuts there, raw nuts. It looks like almonds, peanuts, raisins, and pan-coated discs like M&M's or Smarties if you're from the UK. Let's try one of those first. They are chocolate M&M's, chocolate Smarties with that style of disc. Not very flavourful, not as nice as the M&M or the Smartie, very quite plain. I'll try the peanuts. Average sort of peanut, unsalted but raw. The almonds. There's not a lot of almond flavour. Not a lot of almond flavour. They're not coming across as quality nuts by any means. They feel like they're run-of-the-mill, cheap nuts. The raisins. The same. It's a fruit and nut mix. Not quality by any means. It seems like they're second grade nuts, second grade chocolate coated discs, but still edible. They're still edible. They'll still be nice to munch on as you're walking along the road, a bit of an energy boost. But you don't get the impression they're top notch. Not top notch, but sufficient. Okay. So have another look at this orange. It's good for cleansing your palate, clearing your mouth. So, Santa Fe beans and rice. I have no idea what this is. Never come across this before. As you can see, there are dark beans, some lighter beans, rice. I think that's sweet corn in a sauce. Let's have a taste. Very sticky, very gloopy. It's a word. Very sticky. Sticks to the roof of your mouth, sticks to your teeth. There is a slight chili kick there. Not a lot, just a small hint in the background. I think that might be cheese in the sauce, but it's processed cheese. It's very hard to describe. It's like a cheesy cheesy Mexican, I forgot the word now, chili con carne. It's like a cheesy chili con carne type flavour. Very, very mild. Very, very mild. But very sticky. Sticks to your tongue. Sticks to the roof of your mouth. Sticks to your teeth. Little bit of bite. But not unpleasant. Not unpleasant. Okay. Let's have a look at the taco mix. Looks like ground minced beef. Again, very much chili con carne type flavour, texture. Very mild, very thick, very rich sauce. Probably about twice the amount of chili as what is in the Santa Fe rice and beans, but still, again, quite mild, quite mild. Let's try the two together. A little bit of the Santa Fe rice, a little bit of the taco mix. Very messy meal again. They do go very nicely together. The slight, what I think is cheese, complements the taco. The addition of the Santa Fe mix to the cheese spread will make the cheese spread like an jalapeno cheese spread. I can see the combination already forming. I do like the jalapeno spread. And let's have a look at the cheese. We've seen this all before, but we'll have a look. Processed, quite yellow. Today, because of the heat, it's soft, and it's really brought out the flavour. It seems much more cheddar cheese than usual. The flavour's like a cheddar cheese. It might be worth warming these in the future, if that's what it does. Enhances the flavour that much. It's much better, slightly warm because of the weather, with a little bit of the taco. That's the way to go. Right, taco time. Now, I've had these tacos before, tortillas before, very much like a standard tortilla you buy in the shop. This is where I get in a mess. A little bit of the taco mix. Let's go for it. Little bit of the Santa Fe cheesy beans and rice. I'm going for this. I've only got 2 tortillas, so this is where they've got to go. There's no peanut butter or jam, and why not? Let's really go now. Good old dollop of the cheese. Now, this is either going to go one of 2 ways. It's either going to be very, very nice, or it's going to be terrible, and I'm going to spill it all over myself, but let's see. I think it's going to be the first, having tasted the ingredients. Very full, very messy, but let's go for it. That is the way to go. A mix of everything in there. Oh, the flavour. The little bit of chilies that are in the sauce, add to that cheese. It didn't need jalapeno cheese spread. I take it all back. There was enough chili in those 2 to compensate. Very rich, very moist, very chili con carne, cheese, tasting. Wow. That's split now. And put that down. Mess. But what a wonderful mess. Very nice, very tasty. I do need the wet nap. very messy. Quite a wet nap this time. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit dry until I wipe my mouth. There's a slight smell of hand soap on there. Quite a... not the strongest, but this time it's very moist, very damp, it's very useful. Back to the coffee. As always, it's creamy, it's middle of the road, nothing to shout home about, but it is a coffee, a warm coffee. I won't have the gum at this stage. I'm sure you've all seen the cinnamon gum and the chiclets 100 times before. I know they're cinnamon flavour, they're of decent quality, decent strength, but I'll save that for later because I am going to finish this. Okay, so recap. Orange beverage base, as always, highly flavoured, highly coloured, highly chemical, not a hint of orange anywhere near. But that said, it is a nice cool mouth cleansing drink, especially with the chilli. You need something to cool your mouth, and that does the job. The coffee, as I said, middle of the road, not top brand quality, a medium sort of instant quality, but it's a coffee. It's a taste of home when you need it most. The Santa Fe rice and beans. There's, like, I see at least two types of bean in there. There's a dark bean and a lighter one. There's rice, there's sweet corn, I think there's cheese, there's a hint of jalapeno or chili. Very nice, very sticky, very tacky, sticks to your teeth and the roof of your mouth, but very pleasant. Same with the taco mix. The mince is soft. You don't need fantastic dental health to eat that sort of thing. Grandma or granddad could eat with the dentures, no problem. Double the amount of chili than in the beans, but not overpowering at all. The cheese spread, very much more tasting of cheddar than the normal I've had. I think possibly because it's 29 degrees, almost 30 degrees centigrade, and it's quite warm and pliable. It's brought the flavour out twofold. I think next time I try one of these on a cooler day, I'm going to drop it into a pan of water for a few seconds just to get the heat, because it really does change the flavour of that. A very nice cheddar flavoured spread. Tacos, standard shop bought tacos. Nothing to write home about there, you've seen them all before. Makes a fantastic mix. Really tasty. Really flavourful. Trail mix, for want of a better word. Mixture of nuts, chocolate candies, chocolate discs, peanuts, raisins. They do have the feel though of an average quality, not top quality. You can see it'd be the sort of thing, in my opinion, that big manufacturers would reject, and then it will go off to the cheaper stores, the cheaper places to be sold. Still edible, still perfectly palatable, but you don't feel like it's fresh and it's top of the range, but still a good pocket, top pocket energy boost. No need for the salt, there was plenty of spices in there, so I'm going to leave it here. Overall, a very successful, very enjoyable meal. Would I have this again? I certainly would, without hesitation. I'll need a good supply of wet naps. It's a very messy meal to eat, but still enjoyable. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button for future videos coming very soon. So thank you, and goodbye.